Hey everyone, Anders here with an intro to the Darkseeker's retreat grind for Wukong. This was one of the grind spots you guys suggested in my last video, so here we are. Thanks again for everyone consistently giving me grind spot requests. I'll be going through all of those zones one by one in later videos on the channel. I tried this grind spot at 324 AP with at least reaching or surpassing the AP soft cap for this grind spot. That being said, Wukong feels okay compared to my Megu. DSR is one of those zones that can fluctuate your trash loot depending on how lucky you get with the event spawns, so I've included the Agris consumption for that hour to give you a better idea of how many monsters are cleared. My combo for this spot is also pretty simple: Shift LMB into C, into Shift F, into Shift RMB, into SC, or Shift C depending on the spawns. You'll need a bit of ramp up to get into the Fighting Buddha state on the first pack, but you should have no trouble with your dough energy management as the density of monsters is actually pretty good here. Health sustain is a bit on the lower end right now. This should improve with the upcoming changes to health recovery on hit for some skills. The patch will be going live this week. Shift F is getting 100 health recovery per hit, which will be useful for this grind. Certainly felt squishier than on Succession Megu grinding here, but it wasn't that bad. I put it mostly to player skill when I was getting chunked. I'm not trying to play perfectly either, just casual grind as I would do on Megu, and for the most part Wukong did fine in that aspect. Definitely not the best grinder I've tested here in DSR, but again, this is the release version of Wukong. Things may change. You want to always consume your BSR, mainly because the 100% ult for Wukong is still way too slow and you will take massive amounts of damage just standing there casting that entire animation. Garment.com says the average with Yellow Loot Scroll and Agris is 33k trash loot, but if you're grinding Darkseeker's Retreat on Wukong or other classes, let me know in the comments so we can gauge how we're doing with trash loot numbers, and if you can, please include the Agris consumption as well. That's all I really have to say about Darkseeker's Retreat and Wukong. Add-ons and crystals are on the screen, and I'll leave you with a long sample of the grind so you can see how he does through the rotation. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.